as a person who lives 3 houses from there, not being notified of the 12 years and the impact it has on our neighborhood. Every year progressively, you guys have gotten bigger. Like you say, we base this off of your first year, and the attendance wasn't where it is now. And as you're getting to max capacity, where do we as a neighbor, as a homeowner, have say in what the, because it is a negative impact in my neighborhood. It is. There's garbage left. They leave. I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to start videotaping. I got your players last week pouring bone water out of their bone as they got out of the car in front of my kid and my wife. Poured it out right in front of my house. Okay. This is a negative impact.
Would this be the same player who's?
No, we got that squared away. He made, which I will say, he has stepped to the plate, and I said this at the last meeting. You know, he came over, when I talked to him about the noise, and me getting woke up, and my wife says, "You go now." I got dressed and I went now. He addressed it. We've been talking back and forth. He's actually very good for communication. My problem is I don't want him. I don't. I live, and the problem is when you get the information from a neighborhood association, whichever one you go to, you're including neighbors that live. Where do you live? Your part of Lents? You're 3 miles away. Yeah, he's 3 miles away.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect him. It affects us. And now we find out, and I found out through, ironically, one of your players' mom is a colleague of mine, and that's how I found out about the 12-year. Otherwise, I would never know. And I'm really upset. There's no parking, no consideration for any of us that live in this immediate area. And I promise, my mission, no disrespect, I understand you're an owner and you've been great, but as long as my street's being treated the way it is, bong water, disrespect to my children, I'm going to do everything I can to run you out. I'm just being honest, because it's not fair to me as a homeowner. It's not fair to me for my kids, because we have no plans for parking, and it has progressively gotten better. So when you asked for permission 3 years ago, looks great, it's not that busy. Now you're almost at max capacity.
We're at max.
Huh?
I think we're at max.
No, now, but I'm just saying, the opinion that was taken was from 3 years ago,
right,
when you weren't max. Now come and ask the locals that are immediately around. I guarantee you'll get a different outlook. Okay. I mean, and you've been fair. I want to make that clear. He has been fair to talk to and try to resolve. But as far as us as a neighborhood, I don't like it.
I have a question. I like Pickles. Hi, my name is Cindy. I like the Pickles. I think they bring a lot to the community.
Where do you live?
Down the street from me. But you have the advantage of you live across the street from a park. And with a park, whether you live across the street from the school, there should be certain.
When I bought my house in 2001, there was no semi-professional player.
But you still have a park there. You didn't think the park was ever going to be used?
It's never been to where it's packed a neighborhood like this, ever. Even with the Lents fairs and the big things they do, what's that Labor Day thing that they do with it's never been packed like it is at a Pickles game, so you can't compare it. I've been there since 2001. I've never seen it, and when you have it, especially when they have 5 games in a row, and you get no break, and you get no break from the noise till 11 o'clock, no, it's not fun. It's great from your house. Come stay in mine.
Well, I know, because I go on the game. What would make it? I mean, is it the trash? Is it the noise?
It's the whole package. It's you can document, I've had to tow cars that blocked me in and I couldn't get out of my driveway.
Oh, I agree. Parking's horrible,
But I mean, if they haven't alleviated...
Parking is just going to get worse with all this new buildings down at the Lents Commons and so forth, and there's no parking down there. It is just going to get worse.
I understand that, but they need to alleviate the parking problem. Getting them off my street and the garbage off my street...
Wait, it's not your street. It's our street. It's our street.
Okay, when you can say all you want from 3 miles away. You don't live there, you don't deal with what I deal with.
How can he make it better?
Parking.
Parking. Okay.
There's 2 things. maybe three things here that we
Is
can
it
help.
trash? You know, is it having people pick up the trash? Is it, you know, what?
And what happened though, they come and they have their sodas, their whatever, and they go to get in their car, and when they sit down, they set it on the pavement, they drive off.
Is it, I mean, if they had.
It's not their fault,
No, no, no.
because the people are doing it, but it is coming from their venue.
Could they put out more trash cans?
I don't think that's the problem, they're walking into their car, but they don't want to finish it.
It's just the way that the people are right now.
I know, because I've gone to the first day, the second year, the third year, I can see how we have more corporate sponsors and so forth. So, I mean, I think the Pickles is a good thing for the area.
I think there's a couple things we can work on, and we've not had no traction. We're trying to get something going with TriMet. We get the TriMet employees go out every year and have a picnic at our ballpark, but there's got to be a way for us, and maybe with the support of the Lents Neighborhood Association and community here, that we can approach and say, we need to work out something on, because they've got that, it's 4 blocks from the station to the ballpark, and when you go downtown to a Timbers game, it gets used a lot. It doesn't get used as much. It gets used a lot coming from Hawkins, going towards us. But I think working on something that you would try that might be able, I would definitely try and take
And well,
a
it's got
swing at
a
that.
huge park, why don't we build a parking lot? It's
We
got
should.
bigger and bigger, this, and the worst problem is, it's not even on, Pickles bring the most out anyway, but then when you guys have that, and then that soccer field they put in, the impact on our neighborhood is atrocious, because now I've got, you know, and I've been there with the whole soccer field, both the new one, and it's just packed.
Yeah.
Then you got the Pickles, and you couldn't find a parking spot from here to, you know,
That parking
I
lot
love that
is so
parking
small.
Huh?
That parking lot's so small compared to the amount of parking.
But they've got so much park there, if they put up
Yeah, they have, there's plenty.
it would alleviate a lot.
Portland Park, I think 2 years ago, was trying to flush with trash. And I don't know what's happening. Here we're talking about all the resources now from the city of Portland. I still see a lot of commercial development and stuff. And I know there's impact fees on those, and Portland Parks is designated a lot of that. But in the last 6 months, I know they did a lot of cutbacks at parks. I think short term, I'll do an effort to try and work out a deal with TriMet this year to see if they use their ticket, if there's something I can get done with them. That's something I think is more realistic right now. I think at some point, parking would be great over there, if they could take some of the space that's not being used and put up some parking. It is the only park, there's 2 parks in the city, Washington Park and Lents, where you can park all the way around. But it's still, we don't have enough park. And the players are told, park at 88 to the whole gate, because it's the furthest parking all the way. And they end up parking the closest place they can get.
Right.
You get to the park. So I can work on those. I can work on the Lents thing.
Yeah, like I said, I meant no disrespect, it's just, when you live with this every day, you will understand, when you live on top of it, it is a different feel. It is a very bitter, you know, I love buying my house, I built my house to be next to the park, and it's just a combination of everything, yeah.
I agree. But I'm willing, I think I need to show up at one of these meetings so I get the pulse a little bit of work. So, Shar, if you don't mind, I'll start whenever you think there's something I need to do here.
I'll be,
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a call. I know it's there.
you got it.
And I will, we'll try and do things where, I think one of the things, the garbage,
Garbage is great.
yeah, I think with garbage, I could bring in a person, morning after the game and have them go around. We go around the outside of our park, but we don't go to the neighborhoods, maybe we just go to those neighborhoods that are within Portland Park or something like that.
I'm just driving through, and I'm a little further in, but I'm over the near trying to let them go all around. But,
Where's that?
Foster,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Springwater. Okay, how can you not hear it? But driving through up here is a nightmare. I'm May 19th, and I see people getting out of their cars on either side. Of course, jaywalking because corners don't count. But I see them coming to the game dropping garbage.
Yeah.
And I see them leaving the game dropping garbage in the street, on the sidewalk, in the parking strips.
Yeah, they're just taking advantage of it.
They're not, their mothers didn't teach them.
Maybe someone else is doing it.
No, that's a good thing, that is to be respectful and have
Yeah,
neighbor.
and there are some of us who spend what appears to be half of our lives picking up garbage because people are disrespectful and drop it. I'm not gonna walk all the way up here and pick up garbage. That's all I can do is try. But I see it, and again, I live down the street, and this is a main thoroughfare, this is how I get in and out of Hood. Of course, we were told when this all first started, if you remember back when this was presented to us, this wasn't going to impact the neighborhood with traffic because, oh, we're right by the Max line and there's a bus line. No one's going to drive. They're
That's how
all
they
going to
call it.
take the bus and take the Max line. Nobody's going to come to Lents on the Max and leave here at 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Not
That means they
that.
got to stand on a corner or they got to stand in a parking lot. They've got more sense than that. Unfortunately.
Well, I just want to thank you for offering to be here to have a conversation with you. You're obviously here for the long haul.
I know that's, I've had a similar issue with Eric's at my house.
And feel free to call Bill, like I said, as much as I despise the pickles themselves, no, I'm being fair. Everything I've addressed, Bill has at least tried to alleviate or find a solution for.
And
So,
you said that, when you had problems, you said it has
so,
addressed it.
yeah, so I do have to say, he is a man of action, so call him. I mean,
We've got to become better viewers, and I think we've got a really good fan base. 80% of it comes from the 5 miles of ballpark, then the other 20% comes from
All
Vancouver.
over.
Probably 95% is the river east. We get a lot from Gresham too. But that being said, I think, just sitting in there, there's things we can do. Real simple things like 10 o'clock, turn down the mics, turn off the music.
that has been better since then.
But still, the guy goes nuts and forgets about it and doesn't say anything. And his kid just got hit in the car.
I was just gonna say, Robert is a close family friend. I've known Robert forever because he went to school with my parents, so before I even existed. His son was in a very serious accident down there then. So he's in critical condition right now. And today they just found out he has bacterial pneumonia. So they're trying to get that calmed down so they can work on his jaw. His jaw is broken.
But I
But
promise.
yeah, he's a very loud guy. So
Exactly.
he's a very fun announcer, but he will lose track of how it
Especially when they get Grand Slam.
Yeah.
I'm willing to come out more, and Char knows me, Eric knows me, and I know some of you. I'll start sticking my head in here every 2 or 3 months, and if you guys want to chat, I'll be here. I've got some ideas now, so I'll start running with them. Maybe I just put together something the board knows once a quarter. Here's what we're looking at, like the park rangers. I think from all of a sudden that neighborhood, I live 5 blocks on 92nd, south towards where it's going to be really bad, I think. But they just don't have a place to go. So I don't think they like coming out to our place, and there's a lot of it. It's not an easy place to, it's not an easy place to police, is it? It's tough. And we've had to call the police a couple times this year, and you guys get there, and we appreciate it, but not much you do, I know.
Anybody with common sense is going to take the light rail here, because unless
The
you're.
light rail is the answer. Yeah.
But nobody will take, everybody's afraid of Lents. Unless you have a Kevlar vest, they don't want to walk around at 10
It's
o'clock.
huge better though, isn't it? In the 3 years I've been here, that's not.
Not at
Say
the
it's-
stop, because right by the stop, there's people camping at the stop.
Like he said, as much as we want them to do something, everybody's hands are tied. And that's beyond Pickles, that's beyond police.
Yeah, it's a
It's
completely-
politicians and, I mean, drive around my block right now.
I know what the end of your block. And I got our house got broken into,
Yeah.
so it's,
So
I know
that's,
it's, but I will make a commitment to try to work on the traffic this year. I don't think getting the parking lots is going to happen for 3 to 5, maybe longer years, but I think, first of all, we're going to have a hiring director of parks. I don't know how far away that is, but we've got to get a budget that. And I know 2 or 3 years ago, we had a good budget for parks because they were really doing a lot.
Well, They actually ended up earmarking some of that money for new parks instead of.
Is that what it is?
Yes. So we just got a new park at Gateway. There's a new one down by Emmanuel Hospital. There's new parks all over the city. So that's part of what happened is Amanda Frick's earmarked money. It was supposed to be used to rehabilitate parks, and she earmarked it for new parks.
We do have one thing happening at Lents Park/Walker. There was never enough bathrooms at the facility, especially now that they've had the soccer field. So when our gates are locked, the soccer kids climb over and try to use bathrooms, the bathrooms are locked. So they get earmarked money, and if I remember correctly, in January or February, that we build more bathrooms, basically inside of our fence that are accessible from the soccer field and from inside. So that'll help a little bit with.
Are they gonna lock those at night by chance? Because otherwise you're gonna have residents. So they lock those at night, otherwise you're gonna have residents.
Well, I really thought, we would lock up our porta potties.
You have to.
They're
Yeah, you
locked.
have to. Yeah.
We have someone spend the night randomly just
Yeah.
because we're like a carnival, we're set up outside and sometimes they'll do damage, so it's, well, no, we've been lucky. This year, knock on wood. We've been lucky. And I have a guy here that I did, who's looking for work who cleans my park. And what I could do was the first 2 hours, I could say, head into the neighborhoods and just pick up some trash, take 2 or 3 bags, and once they're full, bring them over to the park, and the garbage cans. So there's something you can do. And then I can work with TriNet, and I get more activity in with you guys, because I've kind of been lost in the shuffle with all the construction and everything going on last year. I was so far into it, it wasn't fun. But the construction's over. There's one little thing left to do, and it's done. So next year, I'll have more time. So, and I do want to talk to you about that bond. That's
As much as it makes it better, you guys did do that shovel park. The park is beautiful.
thank you. But I promise I'll make a commitment to come on more, and if you guys just share with how you feel, Eric comes over and we get things. I'm here. So we
Do
got.
the park rangers help you with the trash situation?
No,
They don't
they
take their
hardly
trash.
come out there. When they issue tickets in the park for parking, they get harassed. And now they have that 10 o'clock parking. Is it 10 o'clock? It's 10
Yeah.
o'clock. And, I see them enforced maybe once a month where they come in and do a campaign and they come through there and very much tickets. The nice thing is they're not camping
Right.
in that little parking lot
Right.
we have. But the first year we were there, I had 3 of them that wouldn't leave, so we put on the vest to clean the parking lot. And I went up to them and said, have them move today, and it's really nice and often. The next guy said, I'm not moving, I said, okay.
We've had a lot of really good luck in Montevilla. The park there was having major cleanliness issues. We're still pushing them because they're not cleaning it off enough. And we have the rangers almost every day.
You do. I don't see that.
So, I mean, that could be something LA could do is like write a letter and send out a press release. And that does get the park rangers to show up more. I mean, it happened almost instantly for us. And then they slacked for about a week, and now we have them back again. But it's almost every day.
I've talked before the park rangers about if we were to build a little office here that you guys had till 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
would you be here more?
Yeah.
And absolutely, things we feel a lot safer. We have a place to.
Well, it's that issue too. But we've had them even come in the middle of the night. They're usually done by 5. They'll come at midnight. So, I mean, you just have to light a fire under them, figuratively speaking, calling them all the time, and then they do eventually. I hear it's 10 calls or 10 emails. It's maddening. There's plenty of you here, like, 10 calls or 10 emails.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you for coming and facing the fire. Would you like to give us a little update?
me.
Nothing new from the last time I was here. I know a lot of you in the room. To introduce myself, my name is John Kazar. I'm your friendly Lents police officer. I've been doing this job for 12 years, specifically out of East Precinct. And I know a lot about the problems that are out here, and I'm willing to take any questions since I don't really have anything to share.
Stop by and have coffee, you should go down Lakewood and what do you think? It's the East Drive.
Was it me?
Yeah.
No.
One of the things that we, in the triangle of this, what we would like to see is when you're in the hood, stop and say hi. If you see a homeowner or a renter, someone standing in their yard, just pull the car over.
Roll down your window and say, how are things going? What's going on? I know that community policing may not ever happen, but we feel, at least in the Triangle, that we're getting better support. We get a lot of support. You guys have been great down there. We're in really good shape for the first time in a long time. But it's just nice to know that you're in the neighborhood and you aren't just speeding through because somebody told you you had to go down into the Triangle and make a presence and get out of there. But a lot of us are out. Ken and Bev are out, I'm out, my next door neighbors are out. I've got a couple of people around the corner and they go, I saw the police drive by, but they never stop and talk. So just roll down the window, you don't actually have to come to Ken.
I try to do that, it's just sometimes it's like autopilot, just call to call, you know.
I know.
Looking straight out the window,